yoga video. And so I hope you're well, and today we are going to be opening the heart. Now what does it mean to open the heart? Well, to open the heart, to open the chest, means that we feel more confident, we feel more open to receive new opportunities, to learn new things. We come from a place of yes, so rather than when we're offered an opportunity or a chance to improve ourselves or progress somewhere, we might straight away all that fear comes up like, oh no, what if I'm not good enough, what if I can't do it? But with an open heart, we meet it more openly, and we meet it with a sense of, all right, do you know what, I'm going to give this a go. And you don't have any prejudgments, we just go, oh, see how it goes and see what happens. And from that place, we extend into a greater world and a greater version of ourselves. So we're going to do some Kundalini yoga today, which is great fun. And we're going to open our hearts. So let's start by being in a comfortable seated position. Make sure your socks and shoes are off. Pop your hands on your knees and take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Okay, bring your hands together at the heart center. And we're going to tune in with one long Om. So rub your hands together. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out. Breathe in to begin. Stretch your arms up towards the sky, to the side, and the other side. Come back to the centre, lean back, look up, and come forward. Stretch down, head down, and come up to sit. So first of all, we're going to do a little breath practice just to start to charge up our heart centre. So I want you to visualise and imagine the breath moving now. So what's going to happen is, when you're going to breathe in, all the breathing's done through your nose. First of all, when you breathe in, imagine the breath is travelling from the back of your heart. So think of the space in the centre of your back, up here at the back of your heart. That's where the breath starts. As you breathe in, the breath's going to travel all the way up the back to the very top of your head. Okay, so that's your breathing in. As you're breathing out, it's going to travel all the way down the front of the body to the front of the heart. Okay, so it's go in, up the back, to the crown, to the top, out, down the front. Okay, so just close your eyes, hands on knees again. And we're going to do this breath 10 times, but let's just practice first, okay? So as you breathe in from the middle of your back, the breath travels up to the top of your head, and as you breathe out, it goes down the front to the front of your heart. And again, breathing in up the back to the top of your head, and breathing out down the front. Now I will guide you through, I will speak. What I want you to do is keep your mouth closed, breathe through your nose, but put your tongue up to the top of your mouth, with your mouth closed. Okay, so push your tongue up to the top of your mouth. So, eyes closed. Off we go. Breathing in from the back of your heart, to the top of your head, and breathing out to the front of your heart. Breathing in from the back of your heart to the top of your head. Breathing out, the breath goes down the front. This is you imagining if this is happening. Breathing in from the back of the heart to the top of the head. And breathing out down the front to the front of the heart. Breathing in, up the back to the top of your head. Breathing out down the front. Make sure that tongue is pressing on the top of your mouth. Breathing in from the back of your heart to the top of your head. Breathing out down to the front of the heart. Good, halfway there. Breathing in from the back of the heart to the top of the head. Breathing out down to the front of the heart. Breathing in up the back to the top of the head. Breathing out down the front to the front of the heart. Breathing in up the back. You still with me? To the top of your head. Breathing out down the front to the front of your heart. Tongue resting on the top of the mouth. Breathing in up the back. To the top of your head. Breathing out down to the front. Last one from the back of the heart. Breathing in to the top of your head. And breathing out to the front of your heart. And then just let yourself be still. Good job. Okay, open your eyes. I'm just going to grab my little notes. Okay. So first of all, we're just going to warm ourselves up a little bit. So bring your arms up over your head and then bring them down onto your mat in front of you and come onto your tabletop like this. And we're just going to work through some cat-cows, so dropping your back and looking up and looking underneath, making sure that your hands and your knees are on your mat. Think of yourself as a lovely strong table, so your arms and legs are strong, but we're just moving through the spine like this. Good. Cat-cow. Breathing in as you look up, breathing out as you go underneath. And then come to the middle, and then curl your toes under and lift yourself into downward dog position. Triangle pose. An upside down V shape. Stretching through your back. And then bring your hands and your feet together and just hang down, hanging forward in a raggy doll, floppy pose, and slowly standing all the way up into mountain. Standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in here. And breathe out. Now take your arms up high. And bend forward, hang down. Then we're going to lift to a flat back. So we're going to come like this, looking in front of us. And then come down onto the ground, all the way down flat, and lift yourself into cobra pose. Coming into downward dog again. And step forwards. And stretch all the way back up to standing. Still with me? Good job. Okay, one more time with the sun salutation. So stretching up tall, make yourself grow, and coming all the way down. That flat back again, look in front of you. Hands on the floor, step all the way back and lower onto your tummy. Cobra pose, lift up. Downward dog. And then bring your feet to your hands and stretch all the way up and back into mountain. Okay. Come into mountain pose. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to do a breath of fire. So breath of fire, what we do is we're going to breathe really quickly in and out through our nose like this. Okay, so bring your hands together at your heart center like this. And we're going to be here in mountain pose and take some deep breaths in and out through your nose. And then off we go with breath of fire. Close your eyes, powerful breathing. Deep breath in and relax. And bring yourself down into easy pose. Okay, so from here we're going to have our arms up, nice and wide like this, palms facing forward. And they're in this lovely V shape. And this is your in-breath. Then as you breathe out, we're going to just cross them in front and then breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, you might feel your arms get tired, but I want you to use that really powerful breathing that you have to help you keep going. Okay, so arms up, remember to breathe through your nose. Open heart, open chest, off we go. When you feel ready to, close your eyes. Really powerful and strong. If your shoulders start to ache, see if you can relax them. Use your mind, use the power of your brain and just keep on going. You're really strong and powerful, just keep going. Just 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch your arms up, deep breath in. And breathe out, bring your arms down. Well done, just let your arms rest now. Woo. Close your eyes, just be really still and feel that lovely tingly feeling around your arms and your shoulders. Okay, so come with me onto your knees. If you can't sit on your knees or it feels uncomfortable, then you can just do the same thing in easy pose. Okay? So bring your hands behind your head like this. Actually, I can do it facing you, so you know that we're sitting on our heels. And these, our arms are our flower petals. We're going to breathe in and look up towards the sunshine. As we breathe out, we're going to close the petals and bring ourselves all the way down to the ground. If you're in easy pose, you probably won't get down to the ground, but that's okay. Just go as far forward as you can. Okay, so arms behind, breathing in, look up. Breathing out, go down. Up. And down. Up. And open the flower and close the flower. Last one, come up. Deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out. Relax your hands down and just be still for a moment. Keep your heart open, keep your chest open. You might even start to feel like a buzz or some sort of energy or tingling happening around your heart center. And that's your heart opening. Come back into easy pose. And we're going to bring our hands forward in front like this, and then we're going to take them up towards our left side. Okay, so if you're not sure which is your left, if you're watching me, we go this way. Okay? So I'll go the same way as you. So hands in front of you, up. So they're at a diagonal. And then we're going to do that lovely breath of fire, that really fast sniffing through your nose. If you want to do a slow breath of fire, you can. Okay, whatever feels good for you. Keep going. And a deep breath in. Stretch your arms as much as you can. Breathe out, relax. Woo! Oh, lots of achy arms. Just let them rest on your legs and close your eyes. Let your breath just go naturally to its nice, comfortable pace. Then open your eyes. We're going to take one leg out to the side. It doesn't matter which, because we're going to do both sides. So one leg out to the side and the other leg comes in. You know our tree pose? It kind of comes in and presses on the leg there. You're going to turn your shoulders towards your straight leg, towards your foot. Bring your arms up high, take a deep breath in. And then just come forward as far as you can. Now if here is enough, then that's brilliant, okay? Remember not to push yourself, and also don't worry about what the person next to you is doing. Don't worry about what your friend's doing. It really doesn't matter. What's important is what you are doing, okay? So, just reach as far as you can. Some people will be able to get to the toes, some ankles, some shins, some knees. Some will be able to sit up really tall like this and still feel that gorgeous stretch at the back of your leg. So, just go for what's right for you, okay? Reaching forward as far as you can. Just close your eyes here and breathe and see if you can get the back of that leg to really start to just stretch and relax and release. And remember, this is a heart opener, so think about your heart projecting forward towards your feet. So as if you're shining, you've got a mirror on your heart center and you've got a mirror on your toes and you're trying to get them to line up. Breathe deeply. Good job, okay. Slowly coming up, And we're going to switch sides, so stretch your other leg out. Remember, one side might feel different to the other. Turn yourself towards that toe first of all, stretching up high and then come forwards. Maybe to your toes, maybe you're still sitting up very tall, wherever is good for you. Okay, breathing in. Okay, slowly come up out of that. And then you're going to have both legs out, nice and straight. If you're really tight at the backs of your legs, which you can be, your bodies are growing, so the muscles can get very tight at the backs of the legs. If you do lots of gymnastics and stuff, you might be a little bit bendier, okay? But remember, everybody is different. So we're going to have our knees and our toes pointing up, okay? So none of this, okay? Pointing up. Spine is tall. If this is enough of a stretch, you can feel like, oh, my back. Then bend your knees a little bit so that you can sit up tall. Stretch up and come forwards. And maybe the toes are there, maybe it's the ankles, maybe it's the shins, maybe this is enough. All right? So just see what's good for you. Go to wherever's good for you. Close your eyes. I want you to breathe really deeply. Remember to shine that heart. Remember that little mirror on your toes, mirror on your chest. Shine them towards each other. Always breathing deeply and always thinking about the backs of those legs. If they feel really tight, think about them really starting to dissolve. And then slowly coming up and come over onto your tummy. Now we're going to do cobra pose, okay? So I want you to be very mindful of your back because this is a back bend. So starting off with your hands close to your shoulders, and we're just going to gently lift up. Check that your shoulders aren't up by your ears. You want them down here. And again, we're shining that heart forward. Open heart, open chest. Shine it forward, breathe deeply. Now, if you want to, you can stay in cobra, or we can take it into up dog. Now, up dog, we bring the hands closer towards our chest, and we're going to straighten the arms and even lift the legs off the floor, but the tops of the feet stay on. Shine your heart forwards. And then bring yourself back into child's pose. Give your back a nice little stretch, because back bends can be quite stiff, so just bend in. Okay, lift your head up, and we're going to come round and come into fish pose. So fish pose, now you've got a choice what you do with your legs here. You can have them straight, or you can have them in easy pose, or you can have them bent. Okay, let me show you what we're going to do with the top half of the body. From here on our elbows, we're just going to drop our head back and then start to slide your arms away so the top of your head rests on the floor. Can you see that? So now you have a go. Breathe deeply. It can feel quite uncomfortable to be on the top of your head. So if it does, just keep your elbows on the floor so they take a little bit of the weight. Breathe deeply.
Opening your heart. We're also opening the throat here as well, so we're able to speak truthfully easier. And then bring your arms onto the floor next to you. Slowly bring yourself out of fish pose, and we're going to come into relaxation. So just straighten the legs, arms by your side, and just close your eyes and gently begin to relax. So just let yourself go nice and floppy on the floor. And even if you don't really feel like relaxing, try your hardest to stay really still. We're not going to be here for a long time, but we're going to be here for a very important time. It's really good for your body to be still. You don't have to do anything. Have your eyes closed. Let your feet be floppy and roll away from each other. Let your legs be floppy and heavy. Backs of your hands resting on the floor. Your fingers and thumbs curl in a little bit. Your arms are heavy on the floor. Your head is heavy on the floor. And relax your whole body. Completely relax your body. And take some deep breaths. And now imagine that there is at the centre of your heart, centre of your chest, a little green light. A little green light, use your imagination. And every time you breathe in, this light shines a little bit brighter and a little bit bigger. Keep letting that light grow bigger and bigger. And now the light is so big that it fills the whole of your chest and the whole of your upper body. On the next breath, the light travels all the way down your arms, into your hands and into your fingers. On the next breath, that beautiful green light travels all the way up into your head and fills your head with green light. And on the next breath, the green light travels all the way down your legs, into your feet, into your toes. And your whole body is this beautiful, healing green light. Allow yourself to rest in this beautiful green light for a moment. Shining brightly. And now the green light starts to get smaller again. It starts to travel up your legs, up your arms, back down from your head and into your heart centre. And you're left with this green light at the centre of your heart, beaming out like a torch up into the sky. And just say to yourself in your mind, say, I am open to opportunities. I am open to opportunities. I am open to opportunities. And keep saying that to yourself. I am open to opportunities. And now take a deep breath in through your nose once more. And breathe out. And just gently start to wriggle your fingers and your toes. And make small circles with your hands and your feet. And stretch your arms over your head. Stretch yourself nice and long. And then bend your knees and hug them into your chest. And then we're going to cricket rub. So rub your hands, rub your feet. Hug your knees in again. And then we're going to rock all the way up and all the way down. Pull that back, up and down. Up, down. Then come all the way back up to sit in easy pose. And take a moment just to settle yourself and get used to your eyes being open. So we're going to do a little meditation to finish. We're going to use the mantra Sat Ka Ta. Sat Ka Ta. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Sat Ka, they are pushing out to the sides. Ta, they are completely out to the sides. Sat Ka Ta. So just come here with your hands together, pushing your palms together. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And off we go. Sat Ka Ta. 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 Close your eyes. Sat Ka Ta. 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 Bring your hands together, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Bring your hands into Gyan Mudra. Pop them on your knees. Close your eyes and be very still. And then open your eyes. Bring your hands together at the heart center. We're going to tune out with 3 sat nams, a long sat and a short nam. So take a deep breath in with me. And breathe out. And breathe in to begin. Sat Nam. All together.
Namaste. Thank you very much for doing yoga with me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.